Hey gamers, good evening and welcome to Video Games and the World Latest News. Halo and Metroid are two of my most favorite franchises of all time in gaming history. I first played Metroid when I was 4 years old, and I still remember that iconic moment in gaming history where Samus was revealed to be a female and not your typical male hero who saves the day, which proves that females can be heroes, kick so much ass, and take crap from no one. My favorite Metroid games are Super Metroid, Metroid Fusion, and Prime 3. Metroid Other M is not exactly my cup of tea due to gameplay, but you cannot deny that it had a pretty good story and graphics as well. Oh, don't forget the music too. I first played the very Halo game back in 2004 when I was 18 years old. My cousin introduced me to it and I really loved it ever since. My most favorite of the Halo series is Halo 2. To me, Halo 2 is the best out of all the games. Halo 3 was not as good as 2, but it was still epic. Orbital Dropshot Troopers was okay. Halo Wars, meh. Halo 4 was not my cup of tea, and Halo 5 was pretty good. The Halo franchise had spawned novels, animated movies, and also a live-action miniseries prequel to Halo 4. I remember British actress Anna Popplewell from the Chronicles of Narnia in that one. I also remember during my college days when I saw the Haloid short film by the late Monty Alm, where Samus Aran and Master Chief are fighting, but it was not John 117, but a female Spartan called Nicole 458 from Dead or Alive. It would have been awesome that John 117 would duke it out with Samus though. Now, Retro Studios has hired Kyle Hefley. Hefley is a character modeler for Halo 4, Halo 5, Call of Duty Black Ops, and Sleeping Dogs. Nice. According to Video Game Chronicle, Hefley is the new lead artist for the upcoming Metroid Prime 4. Nintendo announced earlier this year that it had decided to restart development from the beginning for Metroid Prime 4, with producer Kensuke Tanabe calling in Retro to take over the project from its original unannounced developer. Hefley acted as senior character modeler for the Halo series and modeled many the armored super soldiers and alien warriors that appeared in Halo 4, Halo 5, and the upcoming Halo Infinite, including Halo 5's Master Chief. Metroid Prime was released over a decade ago and was a great success. It is the very first Metroid game to ever be fully rendered in 3D and also enter the first-person shooter genre. Now, you could hear Samus' voice in the game, but all you could hear were grunts and screams from her. Samus was voiced by veteran voice actress Jennifer Hale from Metal Gear Solid, The Powerpuff Girls, and tons of other cartoon shows, anime, and video games. I have all three Metroid Prime games, and I play them whenever I have the time to do so on my Wii. Metroid Prime 4 has no release date as of yet, but we shall see if it appears at E3 2020. Now, I mentioned Halo spawned a live-action mini-web series, but Metroid had a fan film called The Sky Calls, which stars Jessica Chobot as Samus Aran. It was pretty good for a short fan film, to be honest. I remember Brie Larson talking about wanting to play the character, but we'll see how she does if a live-action Metroid movie were to happen. And also, I remember Adi Shankar talking about making a Metroid anime. Also, I forgot to mention that Metroid also spawned an e-manga, which is pretty much a prequel of the franchise, like Samus' early days in the Galactic Federation, and also her origins of her tragic childhood. Now, just like Batman, most hero stories begin with tragedy, like the loss of loved ones. You know, not only Batman, but also Spider-Man had a tragic origin, like the loss of his Uncle Ben. But in my honest opinion, when it comes to a Metroid movie, let an unknown actress take the reins to play Samus Aran. It'll be more interesting that way. See what she does. And that's it for today. If you have something to say about this, then comment, rate, share, and subscribe. This is John, host of Video Games and the World. Have a good one. Peace.